Hey everybody, it's Guys here and welcome back. We're going to be playing some more All the Mods 10 and I'm going to be honest, I never knew I could do this. I never knew you could just go between all these. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know that was a thing. I legit accidentally pressed those buttons instead of F5 and up to full screen, and yeah, I found that out. But I hope y'all enjoy it because this episode we're actually going to continue with Power and we're going to also get into not molecular hours, but applied energistics again and start getting to auto crafting. But first things first, I actually want to make this thing called a player transmitter. I think this was going to be very useful to me using Astral Pearl on a zombie or a husk. Okay, so it looks like we got to use an Astral Pearl, and I got to use this. On a husk or a zombie. Got it, got it. Also, we're going to need to make something else from Power. So we're also going to need to make this thing called a blank card. And then we're going to need to turn that thing into a binding card. So once we do that, and then we also have to right click it on an Enderman. So if I bind this like that, there we go. Now it's binded to me. This is going to save me a crap ton of time when it comes to always powering my jetpack. And since we practically have all the power in the world right now, we're practically mid-game with power. Alright, here's a zombie. So if I right click it, there we go. We've now got it. So we got the thing. Now we're also looking for an Enderman. So we gotta just right click an Enderman. So I'm just like looking on the map, looking back and forth and flying around, and hopefully I find one. I see an Enderman. Yes, look at me. I got him. There we go. We now have the binding card for dimensions. So now that we have that, now we can just actually go home. Actually, don't do that. I don't want to go splat. Okay, so now I should be able to go off and now make this thing called a starter. So we're going to have to now make ourselves a basic. So we're just going to go off. I'm going to eventually, I want to try to actually automate a lot of this. So I'm just speeding through this. Like if I need a piece, oh, I need one of these. Oh, sure, I'm probably gonna need a couple more. There we go. Oh, I need one of these. Fine. Oh, I need some of these. Okay. Okay, I need some big capacitors. I need more capacitors. All right, there we go. Now we have a spirited. I think the next after that, yeah, we can't go there. So I guess for right now, we could just stick that boy right here. And now that we got that, it's filling up with power, and I just throw this in there. Now let's look at my jetpack. It's always going to be full. I now have permanent flight throughout anything in the game. Alright, so now that we've done that part, I now actually am going to get into applied energistics, which we actually got to get into better cabling. And I mean by cabling, I think it's the dense cables. I see. So I need to, dude, there's so many different levels to this. Like, I have to go from regular cable all the way up. So we now have to take these and cover them. We need more. Okay, how much more can I make, though? Glass. I was smelting some glass, but I'm gonna need more sand. Alright, we just do that. Okay, there we go. Now we have ourselves a stack and something. Now we should be able to go off and make ourselves... Oh, we need wool? Oh, where's my string? I only have a little bit of string, but it's fine. That's fine. I made myself some stacks. That's all I really need. There we go. And now we're going to upgrade those cables to now dense cables. Just like that. 22. Oh, boy. And now we're going to go off and now make ourselves smart dense cables. Look how big these cables look, by the way. Like, holy Jesus. 32 channels. That's the big thing. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're actually going to need to make ourselves one of these. So I think we can, like, disconnect it. I just did that. How do I... wait, can I not disconnect these? Hold on. So, hold on. Let's do this. So this already takes 2 channels. Can I disconnect... How do I disconnect these again? Okay, there we go. So I went off and moved those over here so they're out of the way. Now, I have to figure out where in the world Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it might not be such a good idea to have my ME system in here, like the controllers and everything. I would need to, alright, where am I gonna put the servers practically in the auto? I guess we can, like, I don't know, bring them over in this direction, you know? Okay, I'm gonna need to make more of these dense cables, but I think this is right where I'm gonna put, like, the machines and everything, where it's gonna be auto crafting its stuff. Alright, so we gotta make a bunch of these. Molecular... Okay, so we're gonna just need more glass. Okay, I've spent so much glass. Okay, so we have to make 2 different things. And we gotta make, I think, like 32 of each or something. Something like that. We need to make a bunch of these ME providers. So that just means we just gotta make, I don't know, a crap ton of those. So I think we gotta make like 32 of these and like 32 of the other things. So we're gonna need a crap ton of logic processes and flux dust. Okay, so apparently on what we actually are going to need to make really quick, or I don't know if we need multiple of these, but I'll make a multiple. But we need to like make some of these just to show you. I think if we take this and cable anchor, so it disconnected the stuff. So I'm not exactly sure. Oh, that just broke everything. Okay, so we need to make like 30 something of these. So this should easily make me 32. 16. Okay, that is not enough. I thought I made enough. Oh, does this give me, it gives me the 32. Holy Jesus. We're gonna have to make so many more of those. I already know it, because we're going to need to. Oh my god, this is legit just me trying to get this started. So how many of these can I make? 2. Okay, so now that I got 32 of 32, so I think what I am going to do is, this is what you're going to want to do with these. This is kind of just how you want to do it. You want to just continuously go up like this until you get, what, I think it's 4 actually. So this actually needs to go up by 1 more. There we go. Now you just want to do that again. That's why I made so many of these, because you want to, I think you could, if you get enough of these, you can actually fill 32 channels. That's what you want, 32 of everything. And yeah, this is pretty much what is gonna make, I guess, everything. Like I said, I don't really understand much of applied energistics like this, so this is pretty much a learning curve for me. Okay, so if I just continue to build like this, am I gonna have enough? Oh wait, I am. Okay, I was actually getting scared there for a second. I was like, am I actually gonna have enough? Oh, I messed up. Look at that. Even me, even though I'm following a pattern, I still somehow mess up. Alright, so if I just place that one last one down, and now I just, like, connect that like that, and now I just bring it down. There we go. All channels are maxed. So now that I have that, look at that. That's how you know it's working, when you see rainbows. Alright, the next thing I actually am going to need to make are crafting units for one, which, oh my god, I need calculated presses. Oh, I need so much more stuff. So now I can actually make myself some of these. I just need more calculated press to make like 1 more. And then I could practically show you all just how to actually do what I was going to do. So I need to make more co-processing units, which are actually going to need. Alright, so there we go. We now got one of those, but we're also, like I said, this is just for right now. I'm also going to need more of these. Okay. Oh, we got 8? Ooh, we're only going to make one of these. I think we're just going to make like just a, we're not going to go crazy with this. I think if I just do that, this is not powered. So that device is all online, and I can make multiple of these going down, and since I can always replace this, I can replace this if I ever need it, because it's a 1K. This can go up to 256, and I think it can go above that. Okay, I think right here should do more than fantastic for what I actually want to do. So if I just do something like, I guess all the way down like that, and just take these and just do something like that. But what I want to do now is actually take myself one of these and actually throw the energizing orb on top. And the way we do this, we want to make sure we have, I think it's blocking mode. Don't push into inventory king. Yeah, we want to make sure it doesn't push anything. So we're also going to want to do, I think it's this import bust also. Okay, so what you're actually going to want to make first is actually a blink pattern. And I'm going to show you how this actually works. First off, so we're going to put a pattern here, but we want this to actually make more patterns. So we're going to write a pattern to be able to make more patterns. And then what you're going to do next is also have this terminal. So we have 32 of these assemblers. So if we put this in here, I think we could just drop it in here. And I type in pattern. You see this plus sign? We just click on it. Oh, I want 10 more. Craft. Start. And there it goes. It will now start going off crafting 10 of them. And look at that, it made 10. Just like that, it made exactly 10, just like that, and it's beautiful. But for energized steel, like that. Bingo. So now we got that, but the thing is with this one, we want to take this and not put it in there. We actually want to put it in here. So just like that, so if we put it in here, we should be able to now, if we put just steel, oh, right. I guess it's better enough of... Do we have to put it in? I don't think we have to put it in there. Ah, this is how you can tell how many channels you got. Okay, so I want to, I guess, can I just do this? Oh, what the world? So, can I just, like, No, I don't want that. Alright, but to be honest, I think all I should do is bring it to there. Oof. 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 I gotta watch. I have to okay, oh. Okay, well, gotta fix this. Where's the best cable management? Right here. Okay, so it's using 7 out of, yep, 32 channels now. So now everything should be working. But I want to test something. So if I do something like this, so I'm going to want to use channel anchor. So if I put one here, okay, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Now it looks like it's got back problems. But alright then, so there we go. So now that we got 32 channels here for whatever business we're going to need. So there we go. Now it's accessed as the energized orb. So if I think I have to shift, how do I, okay, there we go. So there we go, start. I want to see now, will it get sent over here and it starts being made? Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Yes! Okay, so now that we've done the steel part, now I want to do the next part, which I think is blazing. Yeah, I just need blazing crystals, which I think I can make with 4 blaze powder or just one blaze rod, which I think you guys know what I'm gonna go with. And there we go. We now made both. So we got both of the crystals like that, and we just throw those in there. Boom. Now we no longer have to worry about making those, and it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, so it's middle button for my mouse. So there we go. So I've now went off and be like, it's gotta make some more, and there it goes. And since these are maxed and the power is pretty much going, this is automated. I've legit done it. It's now automated. It's perfect. Oh my god, it only took me an hour. Oh my god. Okay, next, I actually want to automate the furnaces, but also, not what I mean by automate them, I need to upgrade them first. I want to make sure they're actually decent. So, yeah, we're just going to straight up, how much farther can I go? Emerald. You know what? We're going to do it. I want this stuff to go fast. Oh, I can go, okay, yep, I'll take that. I think after that, it's actually, yeah, I don't have any of this. So, okay. Alright, so we're gonna grab 2 of these and we're going to put the furnaces. Honestly, I guess it wouldn't be much of an issue if I just stick the furnaces here and here. And what I am actually going to do also with the furnaces is that you may tell that these actually can be upgraded with factory. So instead of using coal, we can actually get ourselves, I think it's a factory. Yeah, this right here. So it can use power instead of like coal and stuff. So we wouldn't have to go crazy and have to put coal in it every time. We could just get these upgrades and now it uses power. And just like that, they now can hold power. So I'm trying to think, is this the actual area I want to put this, or should I just put it? Yeah, I'm already got this here. So we got 32 channels to practically work with here. So we're going to need some more, oh god, so we're just going to need more cables. Alright, there we go. Now the devices are online. So there we go. I'm going to eventually possibly move everything you see here to a different room. Just because, or to other rooms, just so they're not in here. Because I'm going to end up probably moving all the disk drives to another area. And I'm probably going to move my ME system to another part of the building. So if I go over here and be like, you know, I want it to smelt. I want it to smelt Certus quartz now. So if we just do that and go over here and be like, yo, this one right here, throw it in there, pattern, and now we're going to do this exact same thing to glass, so I never have to make glass ever again. So if I put that in there, and the thing is, the system will recognize that there's an area for it to smelt sand into glass here, so the system will actually use that. If I have like stuff that needed glass, actually I think I may know, okay, we're going to actually automate these. This is what I mean. We're actually going to automate some good old quartz real quick. So if we do the same thing here, crafting pattern, but we're actually not going to put this anywhere else besides not there. But we're actually going to put this in the molecular, infusers here. So there it goes. So I actually want to take all the glass out of the system. And now what I am going to do is going to ask for some, what is it? Quartz glass? Wait, what is this again? Quartz glass, yeah. So we go off and be like, I want to make myself some of this quartz glass. So we're going to make sure we have nothing in here. Be like, I want to make 10. And look at that. It's going to be like, okay, I need 12 of this. It's going to go down the cycle of being like, okay, I have to now smelt sand down to actually make the glass. And then the glass is going to get outputted back into the system. Dude, this is when you will save yourself so much of a headache doing this. All right, now I actually want to get into something with Mekanism. So I actually want to start upgrading. Can I upgrade to a basic factory? Can I go past that? No, we cannot. So what I am going to do is actually, because we're going to start out with this, because see, it takes 20 of that. So what we're actually going to do to actually fix this, we're actually going to want to we're actually going to want to do something like this, but get rid of that and just put 2 there. That will count as the 2. Now we're going to add this to here, and for some reason, like I said, I watched a video on this. They're like, yo, you literally can't, it doesn't work how you want it to work, so we're going to do something like that. And now that we have that, you're going to want to make sure you have these 2 things set as, you know, configures. We're going to turn some of this off. So we want one to be set as extra and one to be as input. Of course, we're going to want our output and stuff like that, which is going to be right on the edge here. So now that we have that set, now we just need to hook this up, which shouldn't be hard. I think if I just do something like that, which, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, there's my issue. I found out you can't, it actually has to have a chest. There we go. So now it's actually going to work to make this. So now that it's actually evened out to make perfect work, yeah, just like that, it's now going to work perfectly. So as long as, like, I can make multiple these, which I am, which I don't know, I'm just going to. So right now, if I want more basic control things, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want like 10. I want 10. Start with that. And now it goes off and be like, okay, it sends it over here. Look at that. And it starts off, yep, there we go. Because these pipes are actually still, I can always upgrade them. And this only needs 1 redstone for copper. So it only needs 1. So if I really get rid of that, take that and look for a copper, and we do something like that, well, that actually isn't gonna work, so I'm just gonna have to do that. Okay, no, we don't want that. You want redstone in its place to make that. So there you go. Now you just take the provider right there and we throw it in there. So now that it's provided, once it's done, oh, it's out of power. All right, there we go. I just had to do some janky wiring setup for right now. Like I said, a lot of this isn't going to be permanently here. Maybe it will, but you can already tell it's starting to get cramped in here really, really quick. So this is going to go as slow as possible because there's no upgrades in it, because we probably could put upgrades in it, which we will actually automate those upgrades. And look, it already made 2. So yeah, it's working. It's working mighty fine. So yeah, no, this is just looks like a wreck, but it's my wreck and it's beautiful. It's going. It's nice. And we have unlimited flight for as time being. And there it is. All 10. Just like that. And yeah, so I've now automated it so it can actually completely make these advanced circuits, which to get on beyond this, you're going to have to make the next level of this is actually elite, and the next is reinforced alloy, which is actually a little bit tougher to make. I wouldn't say tougher. It's honestly just the next level of stuff. You're going to need diamond dust. So you're practically going to need to just throw the diamonds in a crusher. So I'm going to have to make a crusher just for like the pattern providers and just do stuff like that, because I know certain stuff actually needs to be broken down into stuff. But honestly, for right now, I'm going to end this episode here, because I'm not going to lie, next episode I may actually get unlimited resources. I'm just going to give y'all a sneak peek by remember this pickaxe. Look at this pickaxe very well. Because, yeah, no, we're not, actually, I don't think, we're going to have to get another one, or multiple, or more. So I hope y'all enjoy, hope you like, subscribe, and yeah, peace out, everyone.